Sorry. I hope you
Panic.
didn't hear me squawk just before we started that. It's like, that wasn't even a scream. It was just like a full-on bird noise. Cat Lady Valerina, thank you for the $2. Lauren, it's 8:51 p.m. I was correct. What were you correct about? And what is your prize? Like,
Cat
what do
Lady
you want
Ballerina
from
is
me?
correct about everything. Come on.
I don't know what the thing was.
It could be anything.
Somebody says, I love Lauren as much as Lauren loves Rachel Juarez. Listen, she's fine. I don't really know her.
Lies. Lying is illegal, according to
Never met her.
No, I like her. She's fine. I like her fine. She's fine. I just, whatever. We're not friends.
Illegal.
Mm-hmm. I said you would show up between 8:45 to 9 p.m. Well, that's a nice of you to give me.
I think they have a betting pool going on.
Oh, that tracks. Okay.
It tracks.
So here's the deal. I have to stay awake after this. And so I am drinking the most disgusting sugar-free Red Bull I've ever had in my life.
Oh, why do you have to stay awake?
Ew.
I'm not going to answer that here. I won't answer it.
Okay.
Also.
You got
it. Yeah, I'll be at your house in an hour. Anyways. No, I the only thing that's making this bearable is I have Jeff on my cup. Hang on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I got this forever ago, and I left it in the box like I do with most things. After I buy them, I leave them in the box for 3 months, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is an amazing surprise that I totally forgot about.
Well,
the condoms?
Didn't you get condoms and leave them in the box in your kitchen?
Are you going to pretend you didn't send them to my house?
Yeah. Where?
It's the gift that keeps giving.
Guys, honk my meat. I need a moratorium on honk my meat, or I'm just going to die.
Why?
And I'm just going to drop down. Like, it doesn't make me laugh anymore. It just makes me kind of, like, stroke out a little bit. Like,
it makes me laugh only when I think of the judge reading about it.
I know. We need a honk my meat safe harbor.
Rule 26 on honk my meat.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways. Oh, speaking of Rule 26, I heard our friend, the habitual drunk driver, sent an email tonight.
Yeah.
To who?
To who?
Are we allowed to say that? Maybe we should wait. Wow. I'm asking Bruce because he knows.
I don't know.
Oh, it's Dave.
I don't know what's going on.
Ask him to take that picture down.
Yeah.
Picture of what?
You're supposed to know everything that has everything to do with Dave.
Of Laura.
Why am I keeping you here? I don't understand.
Look, you know, I'm not Dave's personal assistant 24/7. Only like
that's absolute bullshit.
27. You know, like,
27.
Come on. Which picture?
Oh, he said it publicly on Reddit. Okay, good. We're good.
What about Monk My Heat?
Wait, which picture?
I love when you come up with creative ways to cross my boundaries.
Laura smiling gleefully in the hallway with her father.
She looked like she was going down the runway or something.
Falsely positioned in a wheelchair for show.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was in the courthouse, right? Isn't that a public place?
You're not supposed to take pictures, I guess, in the courthouse. Which
outside of the courtroom, right?
Ooh, yeah, that could be true.
Hey, what's
I
up,
remember when we were at the other courthouse, they told us our cameras could go up to those concrete pillars in the parking lot, but not beyond. So they were fine with us doing whatever we wanted to outside beyond the concrete pillars towards the parking lot with the tech van, right? Mm-hmm. But definitely not inside the courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
other than filming the.
Regardless, I don't know why David is not her attorney, especially not for this. I don't know why David is emailing people, and I think that he should personally focus on staying sober and keeping his dick out of teenagers. But here we are. So
or Laura potentially.
Ew, 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 ew.
Well, I don't know. It's a possibility. I'm not saying it's true.
I think you're right, and I hate it so much. I hate it worse than honk my meat. This is disgusting.
That's what he said to her.
Maybe the guy's still doing his free PR. I think he should. Oh no, it sounds like he's still doing the PR. I know, Zach.
It does, and why? And why is
Zach? Zach is my witness. I didn't say anything inflammatory. I'm just
Zach is your witness. You got nothing.
Oh come on, Zach is a stand-up. Father of my twins.
I'm picturing that.
Yeah.
Next, Bruce is going to be in a court video with his fake pregnancy belly on.
They might be fake twins.
Why does that be fake?
I don't know. I can't find them.
Maybe he's a seahorse.
Was it my turn to watch them? Maybe that's the problem.
This? Hey, sorry, dude.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
We're in a throuple.
Hey, so I didn't watch this earlier today because I was like, I would rather do anything other than look at Laura. So I actually haven't seen it yet. So I was just gonna play the whole thing, but
I don't know if we have time to. Yeah, I don't know if we have time to play the whole thing.
It's like 3 minutes long.
I know.
What is your problem?
It's a joke.
We've sat here for 4 hours at a time. Don't tell me we don't have time.
Oh boy.
I listen to you people drone on and on while I'm on the toilet downstairs.
You people. Drone. Oh.
I only contribute to about half of it.
If someone took a photo in the courthouse and they weren't supposed to, isn't the problem with the person who took the photo, not with Dave?
Exactly.
A little confused. But anyway.
Yeah, but it was Dave's video, and that finally gave David an opportunity to reach out again. And I guess I'm surprised it wasn't sent at like 2 or 3 a.m., but whatever. I guess we're getting drunk earlier in the day now since we can't drive.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Why did Dingus send Dave an email? I was later than morning. Hey, Justice for Clayton. Because there was a photo of Laura in the courthouse that was in his video, which matters. The video of Jan, I think he is allowed to keep up.
I guess.
So let me see if I can pull that up. Did you not see anything?
I've seen all this stuff.
I was going to say you're worse than I am if you haven't. Because
No. I've seen all this. I just didn't know about Dave getting an email.
Okay. Well, I guess that was recent. Hang on. Let me see if I can find
in the last couple of hours.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any emails from
I've been working on my tan over here.
I blocked all of his email addresses. What?
Been busy.
Hang on. I know that's not true. Because if you wanted a tan, you'd just come visit me.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm in Florida. Don't read into that. Ew. Not that you're ew, just, ew.
Do you have that grass in your front lawn that murders your feet if you're barefoot? That spiky grass? Do you have that stuff? Or do you have regular grass?
I do not have that. And it's a good thing, too, because I don't take care of my front.
Do you have AstroTurf or what? What's going on over there?
I just got weeds, bro. Yeah, it's messy.
We call it xeriscaping. That's the classy term.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, now I know. I'll just let my neighbors know next time they come over and they're mad at me.
Yeah.
Lauren, just say, look, take care of the weeds. I'm xeriscaping this month.
I'm doing xeriscaping. It's for the bees. It helps the bees.
It's like No Shave November, but
for your lawn. Yeah, exactly.
No Shave August.
Yeah, right.
The lawn matches the palm trees.
I don't know if this is the right one. Hang on. No, this is not the right one. I'm looking at the wrong one. Hang on. I know I saw this earlier because Jan was like doing her little special crowd walk and saying thank you for your support, which was vomit inducing almost.
The no plea deal video.
Oh, this is it?
Yeah.
That's probably where I saw it. Yep.
Oh, it looks like he's blurted out.
That's isn't the picture?
Yeah.
Or he blurred out everything?
Dave is on top of things, guys.
Dave, I need you to get off your shit because I'm trying to watch Jan be a freak right now.
Well, he might still have the video.
Did anyone screen record it? Could ask chat.
My head out of there. I don't know, but if we're not supposed to have it up there, then I won't.
True.
Yeah.
True. I mean, I was just as I asked that, I was like,
I'm not
going to put it up.
I'm not trying to take your advice. So
the News 12 had the actual hearing video.
I'll just find who has it, and I'll go ahead and watch it right before bed so I don't fall asleep.
You can go watch everything on Twitter. I was interested in feet. Well, only when my feet are barefoot and I'm getting murdered by the.
Who are you talking to? What?
Zach. Zach is talking about my feet.
Oh.
What? We're interacting with chat, Lauren. It's called engagement. Oh boy. What the heck?
Should try it sometime.
No, I will not marry you. What?
Who? Oh, I see.
Ring and I'll think about
engagement.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse Palmer has to be here for that to happen.
No. Okay. You need an audience, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's
yeah,
no
no, I'm not gonna
Christian,
pull it up.
I think.
Bruce is getting senile in his retirement. Okay.
We digress to impress. Okay.
Was Jan's purse janky? I wasn't watching Jan's purse. I'm not sure. It was more so just making sure she didn't pop out of the screen and attack me.
Janky or jangly?
Both. Why does it have to be one or the other?
Is there a new rule just out? I don't know.
What kind of rule? And who told you?
Rule 34.
That's important. Oh God. Oh, Jan brought a busted ass purse to court last time. Well, I'm really not very observant.
These things happen. You know, here's the thing. When you're in Arizona, Phoenix or whatever, it's like 110 degrees. So
I was just there a month ago.
Yeah. If you have like metal, like purses, they have like latches for the straps or whatever, like metal. The metal's probably like expanding from the heat and just like exploding or something. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to this kind of shit. This is not up my alley.
I know.
Anyways, if somebody's acting like a psycho, fine. But if they're just like looking strange, then I'm probably not gonna notice. All right.
Yeah.
I kind of hope Lauren would wear a black turtleneck tonight. My friend, how long have you been around here? Because you know I don't own a black turtleneck, right?
Just a red one.
In Florida.
And I'm still kind of upset with myself about that one. So we're not going to get a black turtleneck. It's not going to happen.
Why not?
Because I hate the red one enough. It's itchy and hot. And it kind of makes me want to like wear it over my head like a hat. I don't like it.
Sometimes we have to suffer for our art, Lauren.
I'm always suffering. Why do I have to suffer for my art too? Jesus.
Oh boy.
Sorry. 1 sec.
A new ruling. Yeah, we could check the docket. Is there anything new on the docket?
I think they're talking about Justin's case.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that here because we're not talking about that right at the moment, Jane. But I'll get to it later. Yeah, they just put out these messages between like a bunch of the Wayfarer people, and I guess it's showing that basically the crisis managers were just doing kind of like social listening, which is part of their regular job description. Mm-hmm. And so they're like talking back and forth in these text messages, showing how they're watching her implode all on her own in real time, and it's humiliating, which is amazing to watch. But like, lady, what are you doing? Like,
well, thank you for explaining it after saying you weren't going to explain it.
No, that has nothing to do with the ruling. I just really enjoyed that, so I wanted to share it with you.
Oh boy.
No, I have no idea if there's a ruling or not, bro. I'll have to check. But thanks for being a dick.
What? Me?
Yeah, you.
No.
Hang on. Let me pull this back up.
Why did I do that?
This probably isn't going to be like insanely interesting, but we'll watch it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let me turn the volume on.
CR 2020.
Oh my lord! Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like he's shouting at me?
The sound is bad.
It's just a little distorted. It'll be okay.
Well, why don't I make it louder? That'll be cool. All right.
Make it as loud as you can.
Good morning. This is CR 2025-006-831 State versus Laura Michelle Owens. Time set for a comprehensive pretrial conference. Can I get appearances, please?
Okay, so since he said Laura Michelle Owens, does she now get a refund for the name change to Emily Wilson? That didn't happen? I'm just wondering if that's still in play.
No refunds.
Yeah, no refund.
You guys thought I was serious. Okay.
Good morning, I'm Catherine Fu on behalf of Ed Leiter for the state.
Thanks.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sandra Schutz with Cold Truth Law Offices on behalf of Laura Owens. She is out of custody and present, standing to my left.
All right, thank you. Ms. Owens, can I get your name and date of birth, please?
Laura Owens, 5/14/1990.
All right, thank you. We're here for a comprehensive pretrial conference. I did get the pretrial conference statement. Thank you for that. Indicates...
Oh, hold on. She just shared her birthday on this public video, which means she's now going to report me for cyberbullying. I just want everyone to know that.
Disclosures ongoing.
But when this disappears later...
Nothing you need my involvement in as of yet?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, it looks like no plea offer has been extended. I did get a motion to designate the case complex in reviewing the pretrial conference statement. Looks like got up to 7 experts, out-of-state witnesses, maybe as many as 30 witnesses. State concurs, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I'll grant the motion, designate the case complex. 270 days from the not guilty arraignment gives us a new last day of February 28th. Val, can you give us a trial date?
Is this guy like Jesse Palmer's dad? What's going on here?
This guy looks like Jesse Palmer.
little
See,
bit.
I thought he kind of looked like Chris Hemsworth / Alec Baldwin.
Oh boy, he does have a little Alec. He's like Alec Baldwin / Jesse Palmer.
Huh. Interesting.
Wow. Miss Owens, this is the final arraignment of the night.
I think she got pregnant by him during this hearing.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Dear.
Okay.
You
Miss
invited
Owens,
us.
you've been found guilty on all charges. Please take a moment to say your goodbyes.
Wait, Elo and her attorney have matching hairstyles. I thought this person was talking about me and the judge for a second. I was like, yeah, I guess. My hairline's probably a little more receding in the back, to be honest. I got a bald spot, but like, whatever.
About 30 days before that, and then at FTMC.
Trial date would be January 22nd of 26 at 9 a.m. FTMC, January 15th, 2026, 9 a.m.
All right, how's January 15th for an FTMC and then January 22nd for trial?
Works for the state.
That works for the defense.
All right. So I need to set complex case management conferences. I usually set those 30, 45, 60, somewhere in that range. What's the party's preference?
I believe coming back in about 45 to 60 days would make sense. Right now, we're still going through a lot of the discovery just to check in. I think 45 to 60 days would be sufficient.
All right, if we could get a CCMC in about 45-ish.
September 25th at 9:10.
That was September 25th at 9:10.
That works for the state.
That works for defense.
Yeah, I can be there.
Okay. Ms. Schutz, any other issues that you want to discuss for today's purposes?
No, nothing from the defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, anything else from the state?
All right, thank you.
All right, so Ms. Owens, you need to be in court on September 25th at 9:10 back in this courtroom for a complex case management conference. Then you have a final trial management conference January 15th at 9 o'clock back in this courtroom. Your trial assignment is January 22nd, also at 9 o'clock, same building, but the 5th floor, courtroom 5B is in board. You make all those court appearances. If you were to fail to appear, a warrant would issue for your arrest. If you don't show up for your trial, it could occur in your absence. Stay in touch with your lawyer. Make sure she has a good cell phone number for you at all times. Got all that?
Yep.
Okay, thank you, everyone. We're in recess in this manner.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
I don't think she was ready for her close up there. All right, so that was what, less than 3 minutes. Yeah, and I got bored like 4 times, so it's a good thing I didn't try to watch that. in
And
real time.
apparently Bianca Bono asked them for a statement,
Oh.
Dan, Ron, and Laura, but they said no because Josh was not there.
Will Josh also be in San Francisco, or how's that gonna work?
I think Jingers will.
Oh, who's gonna drive him there? I mean, is he allowed on planes? I feel like he's probably done some kind of things
Oh
there.
God.
but I'm not positive.
Oh God.
There's got to be like a no-fly list for alcoholic people who like to bang minors, right? I mean, I don't know.
I'm wondering if the amount, it could be interesting. The amount of discovery the state may have in this case could be so voluminous that they're not even to the point of talking about plea deal offers yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
As opposed to the idea that the state would just not want to do a plea deal
Right.
offer in the first place. I
It
don't know
almost-
which is true, but
I know this is different, but when I was robbed at gunpoint and the guy was arrested, and it took a whole year to like get this thing actually to the court. But anyway, once we were finally there, I went to like the hearing, and they said, because I was a victim of him, they said, we want to ask you first. We offered him this plea deal. Like, are you okay with that? Or do you want to push to like testify and have this be like a whole thing? And I said, if that's what you guys think is best, then I will trust what, you're recommending. But they said that they almost always push for plea deals because it saves people's time and it saves the state money.
Right. And they consulted with you first, right?
They did, but only because I was there. So had I not been there, I don't think I would have gotten a phone call or anything.
What do you mean there? At the courthouse? Or?
Yeah, I was at the courthouse. So there were 2 other 3 other people, 2 other instances of people being robbed by this man within like a 2-week period.
Yeah.
And one of the other, or I guess the guy and girl who were, it's funny, they were like on a first date and they had since broken up, but then they like both showed up to the to the courthouse together for this thing.
Sure.
So we were all there and we all said, yeah, they asked us all, but the older woman who had been robbed, she wasn't there and they didn't call her or anything.
I see. And that was a pretrial conference like this kind of deal, or one of these subsequent status conferences?
It was, I was gonna have to like testify that day.
Oh, okay.
If it was gonna go that route.
Okay, so it was the day of trial.
Yeah.
And they cut a deal.
Yes, but
And
it
they
wasn't
asked
like
her
a
about it.
trial by jury.
Yeah, a bench trial or something.
Yeah,
that makes sense, because I remember in this, I guess one issue in this Koberger trial was they sort of did a plea without telling the victims' families.
Yep. Right. Yeah.
too
Which
much at the time,
in
so.
thinking of hearing that, I was like, God, I was even asked about this robbery. Like, I can't even imagine, not being let in on that.
I mean, it would be nice, since I think in this case, Clayton is listed not just a witness, but a victim, and maybe even Greg as well.
Yeah.
It would be good if they were thinking about plea deals to consult with them potentially. I don't know if they're going to, though.
No, that would be like
It would be good.
Do they make deals with people, like, say if that guy had kept doing robberies across state lines? I'm just
I don't know, but he got 8 years in prison for it. And he had already been in for 1. Like I said, it took a whole year and he was incarcerated during that year. So he had to do 7 consecutive years.
Hope Johnson, thank you for the membership. I appreciate you. I read this one. Let's see. Zach, thank you for the $5. Wendy's face trying to ignore my super chats on the Lego stream Saturday was priceless. You were a great guest. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. I was with them on Saturday night after my dad's thing. So
maybe it was the roommates in the Koberger case that didn't know that was going to happen, because I think Cat Lady's saying they did talk to some of the families and they all had differing opinions about what to do.
Wendy, what is your profile picture here?
A Muppet?
Because I know that's not what you look like. What? Zach, that was scary. I'm glad you kept bugging me. I don't even remember what that was about, to be honest. But thank you for your $5. That's cool. Let's see. Why does she always wear black? I don't know. She's obsessed with everything that's slimming for some reason. Anyways, go ahead.
Pardon me. Did you see the News 12 video, like from the news, covering the video we just watched?
No, do you want to show me that?
Oh, I need to find the link somewhere.
Why are you always unprepared? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm looking right now, and I might just have to like Google it.
Okay. Well, I was half an hour late, and I didn't have anything pulled up, so let me just yell at you.
Or just if you go to 12 news on YouTube.
And now you're asking me to do chores? Okay.
Chores for your stream. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. I got the link. Do you want me to do private chat?
Yeah, if you could, because I'm still looking for it.
Got it. Okay, I have it right here.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. When I was looking for that, I saw Megan Fox's thumbnail for whatever she's doing right now, and I'm going to have bad dreams.
Oh, I just saw it too.
What the fuck? They've got something going on with that Muppet lady. I don't know what it is, though. She made me into a Muppet, too. But I didn't want to make it my profile picture. All right. What is this? Why is this happening? Okay.
Great. A Scottsdale woman who previously accused a former Bachelor star of impregnating her with twins appeared in court this morning. Her name is Laura Owens. She filed a paternity suit against Clayton Echard, and now she's accused of altering an ultrasound image and lying under oath, fabricating that pregnancy as part of her alleged scheme. She's charged with perjury, fraud, and forgery. This morning, she made her first in-person appearance in court for a pretrial conference. During the hearing, the judge said no plea offer has been extended to Owens, and she's due back in court next month. The trial date has been set for January 22nd of next year.
There it is.
Yeah. So I'm kind of, I mean, I know that somebody said it was going to get pushed. I don't know if it was Omar or Rachel, but it's just like, this is obviously going to get pushed. So I was like, thank God, because I do not have the PTO for this shit this year. So selfishly, I'm kind of like, everything needs to move.
far
You all need to delay your lives because I've done too much already. I can't like take work up during the day anymore. I've got like 3 days left, I think, for the rest of the year. So
Nice. I mean,
no,
It'd be nice if you had more.
yeah, all right. No,
It's good that you have some.
I guess. I mean, you start out with I
Do
want
you
to
have
say
sick
like
time?
it's all like I can use both banks, so I've got like 3 days total.
oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Mm. I wonder if this will make national news. I mean, yeah. I mean, it kind of has, a little bit, but not
Maybe
really.
people could even follow up with the news outlets that are national, outside of Arizona, who have covered it, and let them know that she just had this hearing today.
All right. Well, I'll just follow up with everyone who just used my screenshot on the front page of their Instagram sites. Listen here, bitch. You owe me for that.
Page 6. Come here.
Fuck you guys.
You have a bunch of cool contacts now, Lauren. Gosh.
No, I never spoke to these people.
No?
No.
They didn't ask you for comment?
No, they did not. The only reporter I ever spoke to was Josh Boswell from Daily Mail, and that was over a month ago. And you could tell that he was the only one who asked me for a quote because I said something about calling her a cunt. And he wrote it. He wrote it in there. Yeah. Yeah, I did volunteer that information. So,
hey, why not?
Lauren, start taking your vitamins. No sick days. Yeah, that ought to do it. Okay. I don't know. I wanted to see some of these.
It's wild to me. These guys are writing articles about these stories without contacting people for quotes.
Well, they would contact the lawyers. They contact the lawyers about it. But like, that's the thing. The way they do these things, it's like very sensational. Like it was more sensational for them to say YouTuber accuses Blake Lively of harassment than to actually like explain what happened. You know what I mean? Which technically I did. I did write that in there. I was like, this subpoena that she sent to me is like harassing and meant to intimidate speech. It's not for any legitimate purpose. But like that's not what it was really about. And it's not like I just came out of nowhere and was like, this lady is she's harassing me. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't know. So yeah, they would reach out for her lawyers to comment, and crickets. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they're going by the court filings.
Yeah, but
and
still,
we've seen
they asked them for comment and not me at all. So
in this case, we've seen both Bianca Bono and Jimmy Jenkins ask for quotes, get quotes in some cases. So they're doing a good job of that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not all reporters are terrible. Just the ones who screenshot my videos.
Oh, dang.
Here it is. Was this
Get a good shot of my antlers.
Yeah, this was it. I was going to say, I don't know if anyone said anything weird here. Not weird, but like fun. Sometimes I like to read the comments. I'm scared of Reddit these days, but not this Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit does not like me.
Scared of Reddit.
Yeah. So I like to look for Patrick's comments in here, but I don't know if he saw this today. No, nothing too crazy. Guys, where are all the memes? Can somebody like up the game?
Probably on Twitter, actually.
Oh, fuck you.
Rather than
no, you're not doing all that tonight.
I know we got to turn the whole bus around and take it from Reddit to Twitter. It's a whole 30-minute commute. I mean,
I just got a Mint Mobile commercial. Yeah, dude.
Of course.
Thanks for paying my bills.
Classic.
Like so often, I swear to God, I'm like, I don't control the ads. Like I don't pick the ads. And so at one point, like a few months ago, and we were talking about this movie, It Ends With Us, which has like a lot to do with DV and stuff. They were getting ads for stuff that was like, it wasn't like sexually inappropriate, but it was like sexually charged. And people were just like, Lauren, this is so wrong. And I was like, I didn't pick that. It's based on your search history. Like I didn't do that shit. Yeah.
Well, it may be like they sort of figure out what type of videos you make, and they look at the demographics of your subscriber base and the viewership of your videos.
I'm extremely surprised it's not way worse.
So So depending on the location of the viewers, the demographics, the gender, the age, all these different things, they may serve ads differently, is my understanding.
Yeah. Why doesn't Reddit like Lauren? Not this one. You guys wouldn't know. It's the lawsuits to Reddit. It's stupid people. Don't worry about it. It's like 2 or 3 stupid people, but I take those things to heart, and I'm like ignoring the 400 other people who are nice to me. Naturally. So,
that's what we do, right?
Absolutely. Frequently and aggressively. Anyways.
Oh God, I almost just choked when you said that.
Oh, it was Megan that said that. Megan said in the beginning of the trial would probably be pushed back. Okay. Apparently I can't remember anything. It's a good sign.
Yeah,
probably,
I mean, they may file reasons they want to keep pushing the trial date out until the judge gets fed up with it. Who knows?
And if she happens to fire her current counsel, then it's possible the clock resets.
Man.
And the new that's actually what happened with this guy.
It's like the Sarah Boone case. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say that too. But Bruce and I saw all kinds of Sarah Boone letters. Yeah. Yeah.
Did that happen in your case too?
Yeah, it was the day before the initial trial, like the first one was supposed to happen, and he fired his lawyer and got a new one, and then the clock like reset. They're like, it's gonna be like another 6 months, and I was like, what?
That's cool.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be living here anymore by that time.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't. I went.
Somebody says something about women in black turtlenecks and fraud. I didn't know that was a thing, but if I ever want to hoodwink someone, I guess I know what to wear. All right.
Didn't the lady with the the DNA testing company or whatever with the fraud, and she wear a bunch of black turtlenecks?
What was her name? Holmes? Was that her last name?
Yeah, Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanos? Was that what it was called?
Yeah,
Something like
Theranos.
Theranos. Yeah.
Did you say Thanos?
I did.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
like
black turtlenecks are a uniform in the Marvel
she got
Cinematic
sued by
Universe
Marvel.
now. Yeah.
That's why
a
she's in
thing.
jail.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ. Wait, is she finally in jail? That's nice.
And she got pregnant. Like she was pregnant when she was sent to jail, and I don't know what happened.
Lord lady. Well, you knew you were going to jail.
It's good planning.
Well, let's not give Laura too much time then.
I know.
Okay, so somebody's saying the entire thing was only 8 minutes. It was like less than that, but Laura was even thinner than before. Okay, so this is a thing. So she's like trying to play this thing in San Francisco court now, right? Where she's like, oh, I have anorexia and all this stuff, and that's why this is one of her reasons for thinking that she shouldn't have to show up there.
Yeah, they listed a huge laundry list of issues in that filing.
Right. So this chick needs a hospital like now, because like I don't really care to comment on people's like physical appearance. You know what I mean? Occasionally I'll make fun of something someone's wearing, but that's only because I make fun of what I'm wearing all the time. And so I don't care what you look like, but if you're like that thin and that you weigh like, what was it, 80 pounds or something? Dude, go to the hospital. Like, go now to the hospital. Like, this is bad. Why is nobody getting her help?
And still paying for the gym membership.
That's disgusting. Like, Jesus
unless
Christ.
that's what's going on the credit cards and like it's not actually being paid for.
Right.
I mean, it's weird because on one hand, it's like, why is she appearing for a minor, 3-minute court appearance and bringing her parents? She's not a 14-year-old who did some graffiti on the wall or shoplifted some candy bars who has to bring their parents to in front of the judge, right? She's not a child.
Did Ron really?
But on the other hand, her parents are there and they're not.
Yeah.
They don't seem concerned with this issue, so it's very perplexing.
I mean, I can't really say much about Ron. Obviously, he was just kind of there. But like Jan waving to the camera and being like, "Thanks for your support." Like, fuck off, Jan.
That was real weird. I mean, I don't know who she was waving at, but
Jan's a psycho.
I mean, I think most people here support the criminal justice system and they support the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. I mean, I don't know
like-
that they're there to support defendants, criminal defendants.
To me, she can say whatever she wants once she's finally named as the co-conspirator, which in my opinion, it's very likely it's her.
Yeah, of course.
Then
She's the leading contender for sure, right?
yeah. I mean, I think they're going to
Based
get
on
what's coming
Clayton's.
to them.
She only passed out candy bars and helped make false reports to the FBI. Here, officer, have some chocolate. I'm not involved.
Well, I mean, if you listen to Clayton, the things Clayton said, and he may even have more testimony to offer on that we don't even know about. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
I think he might loathe Jan even more than Laura.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what? Sorry, I actually wasn't listening.
Interesting.
What did you say?
Oh, I said I think he might loathe Jan more than Laura.
I thought you said love.
Loathe.
I was like, ma'am.
Loathe. He loathes her.
I think he sort maybe had an expectation that the parents could help in this situation.
Right.
And when they were a 180, it was even worse than the actual problems he was having with Laura. It was more sort of a, as if, when you think
like your
about it
worst
from
nightmare.
an empathetic perspective, like Clayton would sit there and imagine, what if my parents, wouldn't hold me accountable, right? Like, so he's probably coming at it from that perspective,
Right.
thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine getting on that call thinking like, oh, like this person can try to get through to her, and then they're just like doubling down on what Laura is doing. I would be super pissed too.
And it's like getting thrown under the bus or, getting left adrift, right?
Yeah.
In sort of the same way, I think probably that happened in the Mike case when we had that affidavit about the dad telling the witness, about all the issues, and then the dad promising Mike he'd help him get out of the situation, and then he didn't.
Right.
It
And
probably
instead
duplicitous.
went to Mike ran into them on the street, and Ron said, I'm gonna like try to make this all go away, like don't worry. And then at the hearing, and pardon me, so sorry, I just burped. At the hearing in 2018, Ron, instead of that, said that something to the effect of, I fear that I'm going to see Michael Marraccini on an episode of 2020 where he has offed somebody. We're going to hear about him having done that to like a future girlfriend.
Come on.
Ridiculous. So like people, I know like sometimes I might waffle a little bit on like how much are they to play. They all know exactly what's going on. Just the important parts, right? Maybe not all the tiny details. Maybe Ron doesn't know all of that. I think Jan does, but they are all supporting it. They're all enabling it. And so I feel like whatever comes their way is what they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, if that's what the evidence shows from the, the search warrants they executed and all the evidence they gathered, if that's what it shows, that's what they should do as prosecutors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, I mean, people are just going to feel emboldened and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
What incentive would they have to change if nothing happens?
Yeah.
Also, I've checked on everything and everything is still being processed.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
When we say everything, I mean pertaining to this or pertaining to what?
Anything that has been requested.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I just want David's mugshot, man. I have reasons for needing that.
I have reasons for needing that.
I'm not saying it's a dream of mine, but like
you should print it like the size of your face and put it on your mirror.
Don't tell anyone what I'm going to do. Wait, a Bronco Fett got a PF Chang's commercial. Now that is a little more up my alley.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yum. So, what do you guys think? Since Mike hasn't been served yet,
I was about to ask you that actually.
What I think?
Yeah.
What does that mean legally?
That he hasn't been served?
Yeah, I mean, they have sort of a case calendar, right, for this case.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't get served, what does this mean for the case and the case calendar?
Well, I'll say for one, I don't want to really give Laura any ideas. I'm sure she has researched and knows
Sure.
things, but it's my understanding that it's a possibility that if she does not, like, she hasn't filed anything else either yet, right? So I think the last thing was on the 1st or before the 30th that she filed, and then the court.
When was she posting pictures of me in her DVR filings? Because
well, that
close to recent, close
I
to
think
recent,
the last thing she filed was on the 30th.
It's probably a little after that then. Yeah. So that was the last. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then the court did like a minute entry. Yeah, on the 31st.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that one.
Okay, that was the court thing. Court ordered rescheduled. Declaration is the last thing she filed, which was the 29th.
Okay.
So either on the 15th, I think the court could either like choose to just continue it. Sure. I guess they could do that if they wanted, right?
I don't know.
If she, I'm not sure if she serves him between like now and the 15th. She could. I think the court has to legally like put it out further so that it's more than the 5 days.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But when they would push it out, it's just going to be up to the court. Like they're going to have to look at the calendar and see. All they're required to give is 5 days.
Mm-hmm. Kaz Chad is saying you got to try some personal service attempts, and then you can do alternate service approaches.
Mm-hmm.
And for that.
Well, the interesting thing to me is that she in one of her filings was trying to say, oh, this was Mike is acting in bad faith because I've tried to serve him 3 times. She's claiming that the process server geolocated him through his phone to his home on those 3 dates.
Do they do that?
Well, I don't know. I would think no, but second of all, it's not fucking true.
How
he wasn't home.
How the fuck do you get permission to do like no?
He wasn't even home. He was out of the country.
That's so invasive, though. That is so invasive.
I don't even know. I don't even know how they would do that. I mean, maybe it's possible.
Wouldn't you have to like go through the phone company to do that?
No idea. I mean, I'm so ignorant in that area. I don't know.
Right, either, but that sounds like some stalker shit she would fantasize about. I don't know.
Right, right.
Yeah,
so
that's weird.
So basically, she's asking the court to say like she's tried to serve him, but he's avoiding it. So she's kind of asking them to just like not require her to serve him because he's acting in bad faith. But the court and so I find it interesting, like is she waiting for the court to rule on those things before she spends the money to try to have him served again? But technically the court isn't supposed to rule on any of her stuff until he files, but technically he doesn't have to file anything until she serves him. So it's kind of like a catch-22 situation for her right now. So like on the 15th the court could say like, hey, like no movement in this case has happened, like we move to dismiss it. She might show up to the hearing, she might virtually, and she might say, hey, like I had other things going on this week and I didn't find time to have him served. Can I have another extension?
Should you maybe talk a little more about what you have going on? Just wondering.
Oh boy.
So it just is really up in the air as far as like it hinges on what Laura does, if she does anything at all. I think that Josh Colesrud had no idea about her filing for this renewal.
Yeah.
I think that he somehow found out, whether it was through JFC stuff or maybe he has Google alerts for her name because she's a client, and like he was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And told her to file the like request to appear via paper declaration or testimony, whatever they called it. So that she also doesn't have to disclose that she's being criminally investigated in Arizona. So yeah, it just depends. It depends. Like, is she gonna take his advice and him say, you just need to let this one go? Like, you can't afford to try to do this right now because it really doesn't look good for you. Or was she just waiting until after the hearing today to see what happened in her hearing, if it got pushed out really far, or if it's going to happen in October, which we know now it's not going to. Or is she going to show up on the 15th virtually and say, hey, like, I just need more time? Or is she not going to show up at all and they dismiss it?
Mysterious.
Yeah.
We'll have to stay tuned.
Yeah, exactly. Stay tuned over the next, 12, 13, 4 days. And see what happens.
Well, I mean,
I'd be really skeptical if they let this thing expire and dismissed it. I would be skeptical of that. It seems like it would have to go a long time with
it's hard
nobody doing anything to have that happen.
Right. It's like it just kind of leaves Mike in limbo if she's not, she asked for an extension and then she didn't use the extra time, the extension, to do what she asked for the time for. So the court might be like, hey, we gave you this time and you didn't use it. Like, we're not going to keep, just waiting, taking our time for you and reschedule just for you to decide when you want to do it. It depends probably too on the judge.
Yeah. And that's why, she can't leave Arizona without Arizona's court's permission. So that's why they filed to appear virtually on that, right?
What was it Casimiro Miralejos up above said something?
Oh, okay.
About
probably it's unlikely that the court will just let the thing expire.
Right.
They will lie and cheat and allow 1 day notice.
Service
Possibly.
by email if needed.
I don't know, but if they did, I think Mike has grounds, to request an extension to present his case.
Right.
If the court did that.
Right. Wait, so if they were to do that, so they're saying they could serve him by email or whatever. I know that's a thing that can happen, but like, what if he was still? And I'm not saying that he is. I'm just like being hypothetical here. I'm just curious. Like in some alternate universe, like what if he was still out of the country, and they try to serve him by email, but then it's like, I'm out of the country on business or something. Like what do you do with that?
I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I mean, probably technically he's supposed to say when he's going to be back.
Right. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Are you saying he can't read his email in?
Well, Jingers couldn't, remember?
Well, if you no, he could only blog. No, but like I'm saying he could read his email, but if you're out of the country on business, first of all, you're in a whole different time zone. And second, how are you supposed to prepare for a case and appear and all that stuff if you're like already working somewhere else in the world? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you can't.
Right. Exactly.
It makes you attend a hearing, but you can read an email. I mean, even you can read your emails sometimes.
Well, good to know. Then you have no excuse not to email me if you ever go on a cruise.
Yeah. I mean, didn't Jingers write a blog from the cruise ship or something? Or
was there only one?
Tweets or something.
Yeah, that's when she started writing her Medium posts. I mean,
he may not have had 24/7 internet access, but you have it every now and then.
No, he was pretty active. I remember, at least on Twitter and stuff at that time. Because he left the country and like 5 minutes away from him, she starts freaking out all over the internet and incriminating herself again. She's like, well, David's gone. It's time to play.
That was hilarious.
Well, that was incredible.
.com.
It's like every night something else stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's when I thought Josh went out of town. I was like, oh, Laura's gonna get back on the internet.
It's interesting to I wonder if her side has requested any type of plea deal or said they'd be open to one, and then the state was just like, yeah, we're not offering one. I wonder, probably not, but some things we probably won't ever be privy to knowing.
I think we're in the early game here where they're still going through all the discovery and everything.
My
and
God, I
we-
cannot
this is-
imagine how much when I
Yeah.
when I called for the checkup on her case files, they were like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. This is gonna take a while.
God.
Yeah. So, I'm not surprised there's no, plea deal
Plea deal.
kibitzing right now
Yeah.
or anything,
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me really.
hmm
That said,
I'm-
given other cases in Maricopa County, I wouldn't be surprised if they do have a high, if the prosecutors have a, even if they offer a deal, I think it's going to be a very hardcore deal. Like they're going to want some punishment here, some
Yeah.
repercussions.
It's almost
Right.
like they're making a point out of this case too. Like I don't think they're going to go through all this effort just to plea with her. Like I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I
Uh-huh.
mean, we saw that Trevor Bauer case. We saw the Lori Vallow case. They brought her all the way from Idaho or whatever. I mean, there's
Mhm.
other cases where they're saying, look, if this is a high profile case, you're doing something you shouldn't be doing here in Arizona. We're going to put the pedal to the metal.
Mhm. Man. I wonder what these lawyers are thinking going through all this evidence. They're like, this is not the story she presented us.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if we could see it all, it would be amazing. And Dave this morning was hinting at potential California investigations, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing that interests me there is not just, when you think of California, you think of the Mike case and all that, but there's also Dave's case,
Right.
in terms of she filed action against him in LA court. And
Chase J. Jones.
we have the Chase J. Jones filing through Seattle to LA court. To me, that's a major no-no.
Yeah.
So I would like to see something happen on that.
And then subpoena Chase J. Jones and deny his quash, his
Right.
motion to quash.
Well, I think it was rejected for form or something. There was some problem with it.
Yeah, it wasn't done properly. Yeah.
But then I think they negotiated out and she dropped her case against Dave before they could get anywhere with
Right.
getting further with Chase J. Jones, unfortunately.
Yeah,
that
and then
would've
the
been-
next day she's like, someone threatened blah 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 on Facebook.
Right. Yeah, we covered that whole thing with the Stella Chen, Lisa Chen account on
Yeah.
Facebook, which is clearly just a fake account.
Yeah.
Unclear who runs it.
I
but,
know those voice notes Dave got
mhm.
in Facebook DMs.
Yes.
Super weird.
Yeah. They were very strange.
Sorry, what?
So the Facebook account that wrote those crazy things on the Ron Owens Facebook page, which is what Laura complained about the day after dropping her case against Dave. That Facebook account messaged Dave. That Facebook account had also messaged me. That Facebook account had left Dave some voice notes or something with real weird audio.
Yeah. And they
There's
were
a-
like almost illegible, or it's
Yeah.
unintelligible.
Unintelligible, yeah. There's a video that Dave has in his playlist where he goes through and plays it all and shows the
Does
things.
Dave still check his voicemail line?
Well, actually, someone's saying they don't remember the voice notes. He may have only shared the voice notes with me, but Schnitzel remembers them. So
Well, he sent them to me too. That's why I know.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I don't remember if he had it in a video.
Yeah, but does he
I
still
thought he
check his
did.
does he still check his voicemail line, the thing that he used to show on the screen?
Oh, voicemail.
Yeah.
No, there was some problem with his voicemail service that he had, so he hasn't been using it. But these weren't on that; they were.
Well,
on,
I'm just wondering if anyone's ever
Messenger.
going to listen to the weird shit I left him on there, because like,
No. Probably not.
Oh
Probably
my
not.
god.
No.
And didn't she claimed like at one point that she used to babysit for Laura? That account claimed that they used to be Laura's babysitter. I think they claimed that to Dave in those messages.
Oh, that's possible.
okay.
Right?
He definitely had somebody claim that. I don't
Mhm.
know if it was that account or another anonymous
I
account.
thought it was her. It was her. It was Stella
Okay.
Chen. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I remember Clayton
Yeah,
got a
that's
creepy
crazy.
sounding message left on his machine. Was that around the same time? I remember that, like, vaguely.
Oh, I don't
It could have
remember
been.
that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, Dave gave up on the rice shaker and the voicemail line. Disappointing.
Rice shaker?
Yeah. He used
does
to
that
play
mean?
the rice shaker all the time when there was
I was so
clip,
like,
Instagram
removed from that.
reel with music, and we would jam.
Like a rain stick, like a mini rain stick
We'd
with
spit bars.
rice.
Yeah, like a rice shaker, like a jar that you have rice in, and when
should
you
give
a
it
plastic
to-
jar, and when you shake it, it's like a percussion instrument.
Yeah.
Give it to August, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
In a plastic one.
Dave's got a. Well, his kid has the little kid DJ rig, so I guess he could play
Nice.
that now.
That's cute.
Mhm.
Lauren, that was before your time. Okay.
It's true. Yeah.
It probably is. I was pretty, like I said, I was pretty far removed from.
I think the rice shaker. I think when Dave moved, he abandoned the rice shaker. It's probably back in LA somewhere.
I will
He's,
find it. Okay.
with it-
Send him a
He
new-
probably left it in the trunk of his Toyota Matrix or whatever.
I'm gonna need him to find it, and I'm gonna play it while he listens to my voicemails that I left him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's reasonable.
Like the maracas, somebody says. A little different
Yeah.
than maracas, but kind of the same, I guess. I don't
Rice
know.
shaker's like a shaker. Or what do you get those eggs with the
What?
Oh,
stuff
an egg
in it?
shaker.
Yeah, egg shakers.
Egg shakers?
Yeah, they're like plastic eggs with stuff like sand or rocks in them, and you shake it,
Yeah.
and it'll make a percussive noise for music.
All right, then.
We have a lot of work to do. Lauren.
Popular.
We have a lot of work to do.
Well, where do you want to start? Because you say that about everything, every single day. It's
I need
Lauren
an
has work
intern.
to do.
I don't know. I need an intern to make a list or something. We need some help.
Does
We need a
anyone
pro-
want to volunteer for
producer.
that? Because you're gonna have your work cut out for you, and it doesn't pay. So just let you know.
just letting you know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Laura?
like
Shut up, not Laura.
I
She
feel
does
like
watch all the videos though. So I mean,
yeah. in the queer
she
eye
doesn't have a job.
paradigm, yeah, I'm like Karamo or something. I
The
need a
Queer Eye
producer to set
Paradigm.
Yeah,
everything up. Yeah,
whatever
Not the
happened to that? We did one episode of Cross Eye. I
yeah,
don't know. Were you both there for that?
Wait, what's cross
I know
eye? No,
Bruce-
I wasn't there.
Are
yeah.
you sure? I made my straight friends try to help me.
Who was there? Was it Brad?
It must have been you and Brad. I was like made straight people try to help me with my like gay stuff.
It's like the guy who rebuilds the house in a day. Who
Wait,
was that?
can I
What was that
like
guy's name?
online during the stream? Like they were helping you with things?
Yeah. It was like it must have been like almost a year ago now. But yeah.
We were trying to set up a dating profile. There was all sorts of
yeah,
stuff
that's
Oh,
right.
we did.
I was there for the dating profile.
So you were
See,
there for that.
Schnitzel Ninja.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Schnitzel Ninja is like the guy with the food. What's his name? Anton or no?
Oh, Anthony? No,
Anthony. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, this is their
Yeah.
last season. The
I've
next
never
season is
watched
their
that
last season.
show.
I
It's
love
pretty good.
it.
Pretty
I
good.
love it. It's on
It's
Netflix.
just it's not for me.
I like it better than the original.
What are the
Oh,
stakes?
for sure.
What are this? I don't know. They pick men or women, straight, gay, trans, bi, whatever. It doesn't matter. And they work on them more than just like their look. It's about like Karamo does like self reflection and introspective work and things like that. Or
He's
if
a
they have
philosopher.
like what?
He's a philosopher.
Yeah.
Um,
Lauren wasn't there for the right reasons.
No, that's correct. I think I remember
that's
now.
correct.
I remember now. We did that, and then I banged some chick at a bar, and then I deleted my profile and never went back to it.
oh,
I remember everything now. Yeah.
baby steps, Lauren. Baby steps.
No, that was like my encounter for the decade. I'm not touching anyone for a long time now.
Oh boy.
Have you shared any aspects of your trip?
You could be talking about anything right now.
The
please.
most recent one with the lively peeps.
What are we talking?
Well, I don't want to.
I mean, there's pretty much nothing that I don't announce to people, unless it involves someone else's secret. So, like, go ahead.
Well, no, like your dinner. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Omar was there.
As long as you tipped well, Lauren.
When you were in, where did you go? California? Yeah.
No,
Okay.
not
Okay.
here.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I didn't know. I don't know.
No, good for you not taking my word for it. I mean, that was the right call.
Okay.
You did good. Fuck off.
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's like, I know this is not what this person is talking about, but she says, or they said, "Thank you, Schnitzel, for standing strong," and I agree. This is weird timing.
I mean, I know you beat him in the swimming competition, so he should pay for dinner.
Huh? Oh, Omar. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, if I want
Jeez.
dinner, I'll have Omar's dad buy it for me. I don't need Omar.
Oh, Bruce, what did you think of the Rich
Somebody
Lieberman
took
stream?
that so serious. Lauren hooked up with Omar at which time?
Erica out here starting rumors. I like it. Dumois.
It's not a rumor. Straight facts, baby.
Straight facts. TMZ reporting live.
Page 6.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
The Rich Lieberman thing?
Yeah. What did you think about it?
I thought it was all right. I mean,
Well, I was muted. Sorry about that. I'll be right back.
The guy has a very, he has a very specific self-deprecating sense of humor.
Yes.
A lot of callbacks to pop culture. And I think, he tends to do that a lot. And I'm like, this is a lot. It's a bit. Because I remember he was like, let me just tell some background real fast. And it wasn't real fast. And I think he's like, oh, this isn't real fast. Like he knows.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, I don't know. I'm not sure I learned too much. I think the most interesting thing for me, I had asked if he knew Uncle Joe, and I was surprised at how famous Uncle Joe actually is out there, or how prolific his career was. I just thought he was just some lawyer out there that was, doing a good job. Right. I didn't know what a big deal he was out there.
And then and I know he doesn't know like all of the Owens like relationships with people, but he seemed pretty surprised that she would call him Uncle Joe.
Right. Probably because the guy was he was probably at a particular tier in the, I don't know, social celebrity status, right? And maybe Rich didn't consider Ron to be in the exact same level. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he didn't, I think the problem still is that, even if he's read more about this case, right? The Mike, Greg, Clayton saga, I don't know what insights he's going to give us, or if there's any additional information that will give us a new perspective on the case. That's kind of what I was looking for. I mean, he seems like a cool guy. He's got a very particular sense of humor that is, an acquired taste. But other than that, I'm not sure I learned too much new to give me a new perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I will say, like, this didn't come from him like during our conversation or anything like that, but like as we know, he's posted these blogs before when he was upset with Ron, and references like infidelity, on Ron's part. And that's where I ever first learned about the potential of that happening, right? And obviously I wasn't there,
right?
And even if someone told me it did happen, like it wasn't the woman and it wasn't Ron telling me. So like, who knows, like,
yeah. And I mean, everybody's always looking for like a root cause to blame something on. So people are like, why does Laura do these things with these guys? Is it because her parents did X, Y, Z? Like maybe everybody's always looking for this causal link, when all we can really do is look at correlation. Like, okay, maybe we can confirm this happened and that happened.
Right.
And and I think trying to link these things causally or do a diagnosis is a step too far. So to me, it doesn't do much.
See, yeah, I do find it interesting, not necessarily to say like this is why she does, this.
Yeah.
But just to understand, because we don't know a whole lot about her upbringing. People have heard rumors
Mhm.
of things, but we really don't know. So in thinking about like nature versus nurture, or things that were modeled for her, or if she,
Mhm.
I mean, we've heard that she often fell off horses. Does she have like a brain injury from that? Has she ever been diagnosed with that? Does she
Yeah.
realize, there's just a lot of unanswered questions that my brain,
Mhm.
like my therapist tells me I like to have answers for
Yeah.
things. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
great with just being like, yeah, who knows? My brain is like, no, but I want to know. I need to know.
100%.
So anyway, yeah, that's just stuff that like I'd be curious to even know. But yeah, I'm not going to go out of my way to like
Yeah.
to try to find it.
Yeah, no, it's always good to have that sense of curiosity. I mean, the way I look at it, I don't know is a great answer to a question, because it means the next thing you can do is go try to find the answer by
Mhm.
doing things like science and research and learning from other
Mhm.
experts. And so I don't know can be good that way. I think the other thing for me, I like David Lynch films, and one of the themes in a lot of David Lynch films is there are things that happen where we just don't know why they happen. We don't know the circumstances or the context. So, if there's an upside down car that's half rusted away in a field or the woods, and you find it, right? And that
Mhm.
happened like 100 years ago or whatever it was. Nobody may be alive who knows why that car's upside down in a forest, right? Like
Right.
the answer may be unobtainable, and trying to figure out like what information can we figure out versus what is undiscoverable is sort of this interesting psychological idea.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that is interesting. And it's probably healthier to be okay with the unknown.
I mean, yeah, it's tough, and I think that's why when people talk about how David Lynch movies had this feeling that's Lynchian, that's what they're talking about, is this unsettling feeling that you get from trying to confront things like that.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's interesting. Yeah, so I'll be curious, in the next like 5 days, 4 or 5 days, to see what happens with the DVRO case.
Right.
I guess we have another month and a half maybe till the next hearing.
Right.
Do we know, or um what that is going to look like? Like, is it going to be the same kind of thing as today? Do we know, or?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Obviously, if there's motions or filings filed by either side between now and then that require a judge to do something, they would deal with it then, I would imagine. It may also just be a simple thing like we saw today, where they're just like, is everybody on track? Do these dates still work for everybody? Is there anything else anybody needs?
Right.
I think we'll have to watch the docket and see what comes up, because whatever comes up in the docket will probably set the agenda, I would imagine. I mean, Omar might know more on that question, but
are we still talking about Omar Sr.?
No.
Sorry, that was fucked up.
Put your diary full of little hearts away, Lauren. Come on.
But it's right here, Bruce.
I know it is.
Ah! Sorry, I almost dropped my Legos.
Oh boy.
There are lots of hearts in this diary, man. Look, there's one right there. It says Sean.
Broken hearts.
Lauren and I had a FaceTime meeting, reading through some of my diaries.
Oh my.
That was hot.
Oh, so funny.
Scandalous.
It was.
I think Schnitzel, didn't you describe some of them once, and they were pretty scandalous, weren't
I
they?
did. I read like the best of the best. Everything else is a letdown after the ones I read.
I disagree.
Wow.
Personally, I think there's some fan favorites in there that you haven't really released to the public yet.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's so funny to like think of the mind of a, I don't know, 10, 12-year-old.
You talk to me every day. It can't be that hard.
My mind was a little different, as in boy obsessed.
So was mine. Obviously. I mean, you've seen my shit. So.
Yeah.
The other night when I was doing the Lego thing with some of these guys who are in here now, so I got my yearbook out from the year that I was writing that stuff, and I was like, I showed them the guy that I was writing the most about, and I was like, yeah, he looks like a little girl.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Are those the guys you were attracted to? Do they look more like effeminate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Make that make sense, right? It makes more sense.
It does make more sense.
Yes, it does. And then there was Carlos. He had facial hair. But that was later.
I remember in one of my, I don't know if we read this one together, but in one of them I was doing this like project outside of school, and I was probably 13 years old, maybe younger, 12 or 13. And there was this man who was like at least like over twice my age, who for whatever reason, it basically, if it was a male, like I had a crush on it.
I recall this.
And I wrote in my diary, like that I didn't know why I was attracted to him. And I wrote, I don't know, maybe I'm just attracted to heavyset men.
Yeah. Explains why you flirt with me all the time.
Just like what made my mind think that
I don't know.
at that age?
There were a lot weirder things in those pages, man. Tell you that much.
Oh my god. And all the diagrams I wrote, all the pictures.
Yikes.
Oh man. Crazy times.
Yeah. All right, I gotta roll.
On that note, bye.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so I gotta go. Sorry, this is how I usually exit social functions. So.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've stuck around this long, thanks for your time. This is Bruce from Oregon with Schnitzel the Ninja and Lethal Laura 904 coming to you live from the internets. Have a good one.
If you want to be all professional and personal about it, yeah.
Bye.
I was just gonna end the stream.
We're dipping out.
All right, thanks everybody. I gotta go do something else. Bye.